Korean culture seems to be everywhere in America nowadays, from films to music and especially food, and that's a good thing. It's part of a years-long, multi-million-dollar effort by the South Korean government to get Americans interested in Korean culture. And as Chanel Call shows us, it demonstrates the power of what is often referred to as gastro-diplomacy.
You've heard the music, seen the movies, and probably eaten the food.
This is a golden time for the Korean culture and golden time for the Korean cuisine too.
Just blocks away from New York City's Koreatown, we met Chef Jung Young Park and his wife Elia. They say when they moved here a decade ago, this neighborhood felt, well, different.
Maybe like 70% of the people in the restaurant was Korean.
The pair wanted to diversify K-Town's clientele, opening Atomix in 2018 with the goal of attracting Americans to a more modern Korean menu. With dishes like sardine on marigold rice and gim bulgock and striped jack with yellow pepper and red cabbage, the couple have caught the attention of diners and critics, earning 2 Michelin stars and inspiring curiosity in beyond what's on the plate.
They're curious about what the Korean cuisine is and also what Korea is.
But that recent and growing interest isn't just coincidence.
A nation using its cuisine to attract tourism and visibility.
The main ingredient here is something called gastro-diplomacy.
Not everybody can be on the Permanent Council of the UN, but you can have cuisine that people want to eat.
Johanna Mendelsohn-Foreman teaches gastro-diplomacy at American University. She told us the term was coined in 2002 by The Economist magazine after Thailand wrote the playbook.
The Thai government gave its foreign nationals concessional loans to open restaurants around the world. They went from 2,000 to something like 17,000 restaurants in a decade.
So it's not a coincidence that you see Thai restaurants on every corner?
Absolutely not. It's a strategy.
That strategy made Thailand a foodie destination, with tourism tripling since the campaign started. South Korea's gastro-diplomacy campaign began in 2009. Over the last 15 years, their government has spent roughly $150 million bringing its food to the world stage.
A lot of advertising, a lot of promotion of export products, subsidies to private sector groups.
Government data from South Korea shows the investment is paying off. Since the campaign began, Korean food exports have more than doubled, with kimchi exports hitting an all-time high last year, and the U.S. was one of the biggest buyers.
This is soft power.
For these restaurateurs, that boost in global visibility means a culture once foreign has become familiar here in America.
Now when we go to the K-Town, like maybe 80% of the customers like
From other countries. Definitely not restaurant only for the Korean people. It's for everyone.
And important to mention that Korean culture and cuisine isn't just existing on the world stage right now, it is thriving. The number of Korean Michelin star restaurants were 0 in 2010. Today, it's 23.
Wow.
And the most amount of people who are actually going to those restaurants are non-Korean, and that's the whole point of gastro-diplomacy.
Well, I think it's so fascinating. We've talked about this, how oftentimes ethnic cuisines do not get the same respect that European cuisines
Yes.
get, and now they finally...
Especially